So, what's up, Scorpio? How you guys doing, babes? Come on in. Welcome back to TarotSaytions. I am Saida, and I'm going to be doing your general reading for this week, okay? The 25th through the 31st, the last week here of January. All right, so it's going to be very general. You could be single, married, or divorced. Anything could definitely come out, but if it's not your story, leave it where it's at. But if something here resonates for you, please heart this video, like this video, comment down below, all of that good stuff, okay? So that I know that something resonated for you. So big shout out to all of my subscribers. Thank you so much for your love and support. It doesn't go unappreciated. So I'm very, very grateful and thankful for that and for you. Okay, if you're new here, thank you for tuning in. I'm sure you will receive something here very helpful. And if you guys feel it, then please subscribe to the channel. All right. So let's go ahead and hop into it. I do have a pre-shuffle here. I want to start taking out time to meditate a little bit more on the readings instead of trying to read them as I go. Okay. So the energy that you guys are operating in as a collective, Scorpio, is faith. So you guys are trying to keep the faith. You're trying to see something in a different way, a better way. All right. Wisdom is here on the bottom. So you're trying to make better decisions. You're trying to make, it's like using, life lessons, using your discernment and your judgment when it comes to a situation that you're trying to remain hopeful or faithful about. Now, I do feel like your heart has opened back up to a situation. It could be, to a marriage. It could be to your family. But I definitely see you like giving something it's like I've been through something, I've learned lessons, and now I'm going to have the faith to try to, like, it's like I'm going to try it again. Okay. Or it's either, if it's not trying it again, it's just love. Okay. It's about love. It's about the family. It's about the marriage. If you're not married, it's about the family. Okay. Could be ready to start a family if you don't have your own. But I definitely see you felt left out in the past before. It's given abandonment, trauma issues, conflict here. I definitely feel like you had to stand your ground when it came to a person or a situation here. It could have been standing, your ground when it came to family or people that you cared about. Okay. All right, so let's see. Let's see. So before I clarify, the actual challenges for you this week is sipping. It says nosy, spreading rumors and gossiping. On the bottom, we did have memories, missing someone, regression, and revisiting the past. So I feel like a challenge for you this week, Scorpio, could be, discussing old people, old situations, old things. Why do they come up? I don't know. You could be hearing from somebody from the past, somebody that a friend could be bringing up something old, or you could just be, in your head. But I feel like a conversation comes up. There's some type of talk, something is said, whether it's by you or someone around you, and it sparks up some nostalgia. Okay. Now, also another challenge I have for you is turned. It says a party animal, sex, drugs, alcohol, surface pleasures, and on the bottom we do have Bunny and Clyde, ride or die, us against the world, dedicated partnership. So the other challenge for you is being turned here within a connection. Now, it's given marriage, but it doesn't have to be. It could just be somebody very loyal within a connection to someone. This connection could be a turn, like that's how you guys bond. Or this could be an individual within the connection. Somebody is two turned here. Okay, but we're getting ready to clarify and see what is happening. But let's do get some good news first. Let's get some good news first. Okay. Good news. Good news for Scorpios this week. We got the challenges. Let's get the news. Good news for Scorpios this week. Spirit, please, and thank you. Alright, got two cards coming out. I have puzzle. It says confused, perplexed, and conflicted. Also with by Felicia, peaching out. Thank you, next. Leaving and not caring. So somebody could be confused. That's a good news. Somebody is confused about why somebody leaves. Whatever the situation was, though, it was dirty. Laundering still illegal. Whether it was actually illegal, whether it was just trifling. I'm definitely seeing somebody being confused, so they walk out, or somebody is confused that somebody, walks away. Detective is here, so somebody could have been snooping, digging for dirt as well. Okay. But I definitely feel like somebody's just puzzled because somebody is deciding to move forward. Or somebody could be puzzled on, how to move forward. Take it as it applies. All right. So let's go ahead and clarify now. I am seeing player on the bottom. Okay, so let's get something for sipping. Let's see what is being sipped, Scorpio. Sipping, Scorpio. Okay, we got the Chariot. Cancer energy here, but moving forward. That Chariot is like, I'm out of here, moving forward. Okay, 10 of Cups. So somebody can be moving with the family, moving towards the family, relocating with the family here, going back to the family. 2 of Swords. Yeah, that was some indecisiveness. I'm not really sure in the past, but and now there's conversations, people gossiping or being nosy, trying to figure out what's going on with you and your family. How did you move forward? You know, how did they make it? How are they relocating? Either way, there's some talk about you moving on, you moving forward in regards to your family. Clarify this Chariot. Yeah, the Hanged One. A Pisces could be significant, but there were delays. Okay, there were some delays here, some procrastinations, having to pause and reflect. Okay, yeah, something challenging here. Truth had to be spoken. Clarity had to happen. Okay, somebody had to see something for the reality of what was really going on. Okay, and that caused, you know, you guys to move forward here. But somebody's talking about it. What's the memories? 6 of Pentacles, equal give and take here, and the Temperance. So a Sag could be significant, but Temperance is just having patience when things are not even going your way. So I feel like in the past, you may be thinking about a situation or something comes up about nostalgic here. Nostalgia, when things weren't fair. And you had to be patient with something or someone here. A King of Swords. Somebody that was breadcrumbing, somebody that couldn't reciprocate the energy. Okay, so you're thinking about the situation. There could, like I said, there could be talk and conversation about what has happened as well. King of Swords is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Also Capricorn. Just saying. Let's see what's going on with Turn here. Turn for Scorpio. What's going on with Turn? Too many. 10 of Swords in reverse. I'm definitely seeing you getting over some heartache and some pain and some backstabbing. Getting past the bullshit. Clarify Turn. What's Turn, please, and thank you as a challenge. Ace of Wands coming out with the 4 of Swords. Okay, so you know the truth about something. You have an idea. You're inspired. You're ready to move forward. You're thinking about it, but you're still taking a break. I feel like you're contemplating. When it comes to this Turn energy here, it's like, what do I do about this person, about this relationship, about what's going on? 2 of Cups on the bottom. So this is about a connection. Okay, so definitely trying to start something fresh here. I don't know if it's like with this person or a solo dolo journey. But when it comes to this Turn energy, you definitely trying to, you know, take a break from somebody or from a situation. What's happening here with Ride or Die? So you detach from a connection or a person. Yeah, you walk away and you're healing. So you have to do that for you. Aquarius is here. Aquarius could be significant. Doesn't have to be. You finally had to face something. 8s is overcoming challenges. You have 2 8s here. And then we have the healing energy. Okay. Alrighty then. So let's see what's the good news. Puzzle and by Felicia. Give me something for Puzzle and by Felicia. All right, 4 of Pentacles here with the 9 of Swords. So somebody is stressing. 9 of Swords is confused, is overthinking. Somebody is either holding back. So somebody is stressing because someone is holding back. Somebody is stressing because they want to hold on to something. Okay, like, oh my God, this has got to be over. I can't believe they're leaving. So with the Page of Wands on the bottom, I feel like this was a situation that kind of just had got started. It wasn't nothing too deep. But Page of Wands is like the first steps of something here. Okay. Something was hidden. Something was very heavy, too, with the 10 of Wands on the top. All right. 4 of Pentacles. Now, yeah, somebody was worried that somebody was going to leave. This could have been, I don't want to put no labels on it, but I will say I'm seeing Queen of Wands. That's an Aries or Leo. It's also a mistress or, you know, very seductive, attractive, confident energy as well. Fire energy, getting shit done boldly, confidently, okay? So this definitely could have been like a Netflix and chill type of dynamic between you and somebody. And also could be a third-party situation. Take it as it applies. But yeah, this was, whatever this was, it wasn't a lot. Somebody wants to do something. Somebody wants to continue doing something. They don't have much to give. Four of Pentacles, please and thank you. Yeah, somebody feel like they needed to hold back from a person or from a situation, because it's like, why would I invest in it? So it's protecting. Somebody felt like they had to hold back to protect themselves because there wasn't any peace. The Six of Swords is where things are peaceful, and somebody felt like there wasn't any peace in the situation. Somebody definitely has some hidden emotions here with the Moon. Cancer or Pisces could be significant as well. And the next card is the Three of Swords in reverse. So somebody could have really been hiding how they were feeling, why they were sad. Nine of Swords. Okay, so this could, like I said, be a person or a situation. But I definitely see, you know, where you, the good news is overall, when we saying all of that, is so much confusion, okay, or uncertainty about the situation or person that you do walk. You think about yourself. And you no longer want to be in this type of energy or feeling like this about a person. So you're moving. You're keeping it moving. All right. So what is London still in illegal? King of Swords. So this King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or Capricorn person, this is somebody who is kind of selfish. Okay. Wheel of Fortune here. Could be some karma coming in for this person. Things are changing, yeah, because this was a toxic connection to them, or either they were toxic themselves. But this is somebody who will, you know, do whatever they need to do to get what they want. Could be a Sag as well. Okay. So that is what is basically going on. I just see, like I said, there is going to be some type of nostalgia going on here this week, and you definitely are taking a break and pulling back and disconnecting emotionally from a person or situation that, you know, doesn't serve you any longer. Okay, that's exactly what I see. And the good news is that you walk. Okay, and you're having faith, having your heart open. All right, so let's get something on this Ace of Cups real quick before I leave. I'm going to pull a card for what would be, you know, in best support for you. All right, so the Ace of Cups with the Four of Cups in reverse. Ace and Four is Five of Cups, which is, you know, sadness and grief and loss. You're really trying to renew something here, bring something back to life. You're trying to turn around that feeling of being unhappy, unsatisfied. Queen of Cups is here, so a Cancer or a Pisces could be significant as well. And Three of Pentacles. As I said earlier, I feel like you are working with somebody here. Someone that you definitely, you know, have some ups and downs with. Maybe some arguments, some fussing and fighting. But like I said, I see you getting back in there, Scorpio. But trying to do it better. Like taking the experiences, the lessons you've learned as you move forward. Okay, for the next time. All right, so let's see what would be in best support of you this week. Guys, if you need a personal reading, the information, if it's not above me, it's below in the description box. And make sure you are tuning in, because I do these every week. Scorpio, what should I be doing? What would best help me at this time, please? And thank you. All on the floor, we have... I can't even see what it says. Hold on, guys. Okay, well, yeah, it says breathing. It says that's what you should be doing, is breathing, relaxing, you know, take a deep breath, calm down. It says I become calmer and more relaxed with each breath. With my breathing, I can take control of my consciousness. That's pretty deep, though. Straight to the point, but very deep. Wisdom is here again on the bottom. And decisions. So using your wisdom to make decisions and calmly doing so. Not making decisions from an emotional standpoint, okay? So yeah, that's what you need to be focusing on. That's what will help you this week. Let's get some spiritual advice from Spirit. See what you Scorpios need to know. Advice for Scorpios, please and thank you. Oh, self-love is here. On the bottom, we have confidence. Okay. Self-love says focus your attention on loving and believing in yourself. You are being encouraged by the angels to make your relationship with yourself #1 priority, Scorpio. Rather than dwell upon your shortcomings, you must accept and embrace who you are. Your affirmation is for this week: I am worthy of love. Know that you are worthy of love. Take a deep breath, calm down. You know, use your wisdom to make you know, your decisions, wise decisions. Okay, applying life lessons and experiences. All right, but put yourself first this week and you can't go wrong. So that Ace of Cups is not only your heart opening back up to other people, but it's your heart also being filled by you. Okay, making yourself happy, pouring into your own cup. Pour into your own cup. That's what you need to do this week. All right, so that's what I have for you guys. Thank you for watching, Scorpio. Have a fabulous week, and I will see you in the next one. Light, love, positive vibes, and abundance to you, babes. Until next time, lay bye.